Yes. Hello. Yeah, excuse me. Excuse me. Yes, you. Would you mind if you quiet down? You know, you're in a private library. This isn't a place to talk out loud. Yeah, people here are either reading or studying. And they'd really appreciate it if you actually try to minimize your noise. Yes. This is a library, not your playground. Okay? So, would you mind lowering your volume? Alright, thank you. I hope you'd follow the rules here in this library. As I'm the librarian here, by the way. So if you have any questions or if you need help, I'd be by the counter. And I'll assist you in any way possible. Okay? Alright, thanks. Oh, you're reading a famous book. The book. It's my first time seeing it. What's the right word for that? It's my first time seeing a ripped page. Did you perhaps... Are you perhaps the one who ripped it? Even by accident? You did, and it was an accident? Well, why weren't you careful enough? As the librarian here, I simply can't let go of such incident. Or accident, as you might say. But you, why did you do that? This book is very important in this library. It served so many students for years. And now that it's got to this present time, now that I've only seen it being ripped, because I'm such a good librarian, I'd simply have to think of a lighter punishment. What do you think? I mean, if I wasn't the librarian, I think you'd be fined by a large sum of money. I mean, it's pretty fair, isn't it? How much would the fine be? Oh, darling. I guess you're not aware of the book you just ripped the pages off. It's the famous Mozart classic book. The famous book. And if you ripped a famous book, oh, I also forgot to mention, it's the only book. Like, it's the only copy that the whole world has. And so, I guess you already know what that means, right? Yeah. You're in deep, deep trouble, aren't you now? And knowing this library here, this is not just an ordinary library. It's the most famous library in this nation. And so staff has to be more strict than usual. Now, as for punishment, well, I simply can't let a student like you be able to pay a large sum of money. That's impossible in the first place, right? Well, unless you're born in a rich family or some sort, then maybe I'd go ahead and fine it on you. You don't? You do anything as long as you don't get to pay money. Well, I already expected that already. Students nowadays really are careless and thick-faced, aren't they? Okay, as for punishment then, something that's beneficial to our library. And also something beneficial for me. You know where I'm getting at? Of course, you, young person, will be my assistant librarian. Well, that really isn't that bad, isn't it? Compared to letting you pay a huge sum of money, which we both know you really don't have. So, how is it, Be my assistant librarian. But more like you'll do more of the job of the librarian than me. Because why not, right? I mean, you're making my job really complicated right now. I might actually get in trouble for this. This book that you accidentally ripped is not just some ordinary book. And so not only the person responsible for that will be held responsible, but also the librarian. Right? I'm glad we're both on the same page. Okay, so you'll be my assistant librarian starting tomorrow. How does that sound? Good. Then it's settled then. Don't complain if I give you more work than you really should. I mean, you really don't have the right to complain in the first place. Oh, and above all that, you also don't get to earn money. It's punishment. What do you expect, darling? Alright, now that everything's settled and all, let's find ways to deal with this bug. As you know, I really don't have a plan of telling my boss about this. I'd obviously be in trouble also. So what are we going to do with it? Let's see. We could hide it, you know. Alright. How about you start your job right now? Oh, you know, I guess it's better if you really start doing your job right now. But didn't we just agree that you'd start working tomorrow? Well, change of plans, I guess. I really enjoy having company. It's very lonely, you know, having to work alone. Alright, you're fine with it, I mean, you really don't have the right to refuse, too. Alright, now as for your first job, let's see. Oh, what's your name? Wyan. Wyan. Beautiful name. Alright, Wyan. For your first job, I want you to actually hide this book, you know. It'd be better if we actually hide this one in the staff's room. No one would be able to find out anyways. Alright. Okay, you may go on. Okay, let me just check these books while you do your job. Oh, hey. You're back already? Did you do your job already? You did? Ah. Good girl. Here, you deserve some head pats. You actually like headbats, don't you? Well, I'm glad you like mine. If you start being my assistant librarian, then you'd probably receive more in the future. But for now, good girl. You did your job well. We'll be co-workers from now on. So, please take care of this library with me. I'll be in your care, Wyan.